Nice.
Cheeseburgers in paradise. One spice of water. Cheeseburger in paradise. Oh, hey everybody. Who else loves Jimmy Buffett? I love Jimmy Buffett. And I love cheeseburgers. So when I heard this song this morning, I thought, oh, cheeseburgers for dinner. How awesome would that be? But I'm also trying to do something a little lighter. So I went to my Epic box that I got earlier, and I found our classic meatloaf meal solution, and we are going to do cheeseburger salads for dinner.
Mmm.
All the goodness of a cheeseburger, but a little bit healthier for you. So, welcome everybody. I'm Sandra, by the way. If you haven't already been on the channel before, welcome to the galley. We are going to start off with, I've got a pound of lean ground beef here. We're just going to saute that up. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's Thursday, but you know, it's kind of like a Friday because for most people, tomorrow is going to be a holiday. It's Good Friday tomorrow, so most people have the day off. So today's kind of like a Friday, which is pretty exciting if you ask me. Hands a quick wash here. Pardon my back. There we go.
Well, that's right. I'll look at Oakley for a sec. And then back
Mr.
over.
Oakley.
Look at that. Here, there.
I got my cameraman Steve helping me out here. I'm going to use my ground meat separator. This thing is the bomb.
Let's have a look at that thing.
It is so great. It breaks all this up into small pieces. Now, if I had a bigger pan, which I probably should have used a bigger pan, it would go a little easier. But this thing is great. I love using it for making mashed potatoes as well. It's great for doing that. It's great for mashing up avocado to make guacamole. All kinds of great things. It's a very handy little tool. So I got my ground beef going. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper in there. Quickly. So again, this is one of the alternate recipes from the Epic box for the month of April. It's not May yet, it's only April. Using the classic meatloaf. The Meatloaf Seasoning is amazing. It makes a great meatloaf. I think it even has a little recipe for a sauce on here. Yep, has a little recipe for a sauce. The meatloaf is fantastic. My son loves the meatloaf, but I didn't want to have meatloaf today. And Jimmy Buffett inspired me for cheeseburgers, which I love cheeseburgers. So this is just a nice, healthier option for a cheeseburger. We're going to make it into a salad. Think kind of taco salad-like construction, if you will. So I'm going to put this whole package in here. And I'm also going to add 1/3 of a cup of water to this. Almost like I was making a taco dinner using one of those yellow taco packets that you get, which we'll talk tacos one day. And we'll talk about better for you tacos than those little yellow packets. But so I'm going to get that just a going here. It's going to brown. I want the water to get absorbed, and I want the ground beef to be all cooked through. I'll turn it down just a little bit though. I don't want it to get too carried away here before it has time to cook. So, hope everyone's having a great day. If you're watching, please make sure you say hi in the comments there. Steve's watching for any comments that are coming in, and I will be sure to say hello back. If you're catching me on the replay, hashtag replay down there in those comments as well. There we go. It's a gorgeous day out there today. A little windy though on the boat today. It's been a little bit rocking and rolling, but then again, you know, been listening to Jimmy Buffett all day, so you know. I think I was inspired to listen to Jimmy Buffett earlier because, you know, I'm heading to Mexico shortly, so that is going to be very exciting. So do watch, because I will have a couple of live cooking demos coming to you directly from a very beautiful kitchen in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So I'm very excited to share that with you guys. Let's do a salad dressing to go on this salad. So one of the things that I love doing is something a little out of the box. And last summer season, we had our big burger sauce. So think the fast food chain with the big yellow M out front, their big burger that they have the special sauce. This is the equivalent to that special sauce, but so much better for you. Low sodium. There's only 5 milligrams of sodium in this. Like, so much better for you. Sugar conscious. There's 1 gram of sugar. Way healthier for you. And I get to control the ingredients that I put in it as well.
Which is awesome.
It is pretty awesome. I agree. And Steve, you like this.
I do. It was really good.
So what I'm going to do, though, is I don't want to have a burger sauce because I'm making a salad. So I want to make this into a salad dressing. So essentially, I'm going to do the exact same thing I would if I was making a sauce. I'm going to put it into a jar.
Nice catch, by the way. That was freaking awesome. You should play for the Jays.
Eh? That was pretty impressive. So essentially, I'm going to make the sauce. I'm just going to thin it out a little bit. So I'm going to use what's left of my mayo here. I'm only making about a half portion of this. If you were making a full portion, you'd want to do a cup of mayo, but I'm going to use what I got left here, which is a little less than a cup, a little less than half a cup, pardon me, but we're going to go with what we got. And I'm going to put in about a tablespoon or so, probably a little less just because I have a little bit less mayo, but and you know, like everything with Epicure, the ingredients are easy to read. If I had my glasses, it'd be even easier, but now I'm good.
Okay.
My arms are long enough. I can.
Oh, see, that is the problem. Mine aren't.
Onion, red bell pepper, garlic, herbs, and black pepper. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's
Can't
all
go
that's
wrong.
in there. You cannot go wrong with that. It does take some ketchup, so we're going to do 1 tablespoon of ketchup. Actually, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to do about maybe half a tablespoon of relish in there. And we're going to do a tablespoon of ketchup. Whoops. See, it's not a Sandra cooking show if I don't make a mess somewhere, right? So, ketchup on the counter. Let's give this a stir. This is smelling absolutely delicious.
Oh, it is. Where's that damn smell-o-vision?
I know. We need the smell-o-vision. Seriously. There we go. Oh my goodness, that is looking so good. I'm going to turn that down.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ground beef is pretty much cooked through, and I don't want it to overcook, but that is looking amazing. Nope, that's pretty darn good. Alright, everything's in there. See, I get distracted. You guys know this. I get distracted. So, give this a little bit of milk in here. Stir that up just to get it started. And you can see it really does look like that special sauce on those big burgers at the
Golden Arches place.
Golden Arches place, right? And even with that, like, that's not actually all that thick. We probably could make that work, but I am just going to thin it out just a little bit.
Splash.
Just a splash. There we go. That's good. And then get this cleaned off as much as I can. There we go. And then I'm just going to shake it up, and that will be good to go. And there's our dressing. Dinner tonight will be very much less than 30 minutes. It is. One of the things that you guys know I love about Epicure is the raw to ready in 20 minutes is a lifesaver for most people. Absolute lifesaver.
Joanne Mudd jumped in.
Oh, hey, Joanne. How are you?
She's doing good. She said, how rude of me. Stop by to say hi, but have to go make dinner myself. Yours looks great.
Well, I'm sure whatever you make, Frank is going to love. And we can't wait to see you guys soon this summer as we make our way through Bob Cajun. There we go. I'm gonna do a little plug for my friend Joanne there, because if you guys are ever looking for custom-made tumblers and things like that, Mutteritaville is the name of their company, Mutteritaville Studios. They make amazing, I want to say laser engraved, and Joanne's going to correct me if I'm wrong, but they're laser engraved tumblers, wine coolers, things like that.
Laser etched.
Laser etched, thank you.
That's what I'm looking for.
They're absolutely gorgeous. We've had a few made up for our other boat, for Springbok, with our boat logo on there. We did metal beer koozies, we did wine tumblers, we did insulated coffee mugs.
Oh yeah, they're all great.
They're beautiful. They do great work, very reasonably priced. So if you're in the market for things like that, for something, you know, maybe your company is looking for some swag that you want to have customized, custom logos, definitely give them a call. They're fantastic, great people to deal with too.
So much fun.
Oh yeah. All right, we're moving on. So those of you who have been in the group, you may have seen that I just recently put up earlier today an event that is coming up. It's our Epic Life Challenge, our 90-day challenge. This is a Epicure runs that challenge, but I am running a mini challenge in conjunction with that, so that, because I find sometimes with the bigger challenge through Epicure, you can kind of get a little bit lost. So essentially what it is it's an introduction to our Epic Life program. And what is the Epic Life program? Well, the Epic Life program is really, it's a lifestyle that teaches you how to eat better, have a better relationship with food in such a way that it's still family friendly, it's healthier for you, it's better for you versions of those comfort foods that you already love. It introduces a few healthy habits in there as well, things like getting some activity into your day, some physical activity, increasing your water, proper sleep, things like that. Epicure has lots and lots of prizes that they give out for this particular event. I will also be doing some giveaways throughout the event, so please do check out the event in the VIP group. I'm going to be posting some more information about the program, what's involved, what does it entail, how do you get involved, what is your commitment to get involved with it, and then that way you guys can make an informed decision as to whether or not you want to join us on the Epic Challenge. But it's always a great time, and it's a great way to, like I said, change your relationship that you have with food and incorporate a much healthier lifestyle, healthier food lifestyle to you and your family, because this is completely family friendly. So I'm going to get my salad ready here, and I'm going to do about half of this head of lettuce, because it is just the two of us this evening. So the boys are away with their dad, so let's see, we don't need that. Chop this up, and I probably should have gotten a bowl to put this into, but I'm just going to rough chop this. It doesn't need to be fancy or anything like that. Just needs to be enough that you can kind of get it onto a fork. So you don't want it to be too unwieldy, right? So I'm using iceberg lettuce. You could certainly use whatever other kind of lettuce that you want. Same with the meat. So I should have mentioned that earlier. I'm using lean ground beef here.
You did mention that.
Did I? Okay,
Yep.
good. I'm using lean ground beef. You can use ground chicken, ground turkey. Do lamb if you wanted to. Actually, that might be interesting.
That would be very interesting. Yeah.
You can go completely vegetarian and do a ground tempeh if you want. You could even do canned lentils. That would be perfectly cool too. So I'm going to grab a couple of plates here and we'll start divvying up some salad salad here. I know, so elegant, just, grabbing it with my hands here. But hey, that's how we roll over here on Boat Life Central. This is how we do things.
There's no points for style here.
Well, doesn't have to be difficult. It just has to really taste good, right? That's always my motto. And I've got a piece of lettuce that's trying to hide under the microwave. Here we go. But it will not get away from me.
Oh, hell no.
You know.
Food shall not escape.
No. All right. Look at that. That is a pretty decent sized plate of salad, isn't it? That is looking good. Looking good. All right. Oh, I still need that because I need to chop up some more stuff. Yeah, that over there.
And what are you using over the sink?
That's my roll-up rack.
Uh-huh.
Yes, because, again, this is the size of my kitchen. This is all I got to work with.
Yep.
So
From
I
there
do have a table behind me, but
to there.
that's pretty much my space. I have a table behind me that I could use too, but I have very limited space. So the roll-up rack is a lifesaver for me because otherwise I just don't have enough counter space to put everything. So that thing is awesome. And of course I'm using my Prep Pro chef knife here, which is a ceramic blade and very sharp. It is dishwasher safe, which I absolutely love. I love my other knives too, but the fact that I can put this in the dishwasher and I can slice tomatoes with it without having to have a serrated knife, so that's pretty darn cool. I probably shouldn't wave my knife at you. That's kind of rude, isn't it?
Well, I was wondering, but hey,
Well,
it's all right. If you came at me, I just have to drop the phone and defend myself. But I'm not really worried.
no, I won't do that.
No, of course
Yet,
not.
anyway. So, a few tomatoes on the top here, because you got to have a tomato on your cheeseburger.
Do love tomatoes on cheeseburgers.
Yeah. So we got the tomatoes. We got the lettuce. Right? We're coming around. Doing well here. Yes, there we go. What do you like on your cheeseburgers, everyone? Do you do lettuce and tomatoes? What else do you do on your cheeseburger? I like ketchup on mine as well. And I like to have pickles. Lettuce, tomato, pickles, ketchup. It's usually about it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Steve, what do you do on your burgers?
I'm a mustard kind of guy. I like mustard.
You like the mustard? Just
I
the
do.
mustard?
I'm pretty simple with that. I like mustard. Sometimes I like mayo. Sometimes I like some barbecue sauce added in with that. Pickles are always good, but they're a side item for me.
Well, they're going on the salad today, baby.
Sweet deal. Not going to complain about it.
No. And, again, you can do the pickles, leave them off. I guess it's really up to you. I happen to be using some Strub's sliced dill pickles here because that's what I got in the fridge. But you can do whatever you want. If you had regular dill pickles, just cut those up. Or forego the pickles completely. That's up to you.
Oh, Jennifer's watching.
Hey, Jen, how are you? There we go. And I do have as well some cheddar cheese that I grated earlier today and put in my prep bowl. So that's goat cheddar because, of course, I do the dairy-free thing. And our dressing is ready. I think we're just about ready to plate this bad boy up.
I think so too.
Look at this.
Look at you go. This is awesome.
Look at me go. And seriously, that did not take long. This is the thing, folks. This is the beauty of Epic Life and the Epic Life program. I can have dinner on the table most nights, unless I'm doing something like a pulled chicken or a pulled pork where I like to have it cooked in the slow cooker. I can have dinner on the table in 30 minutes, start to finish. It requires a little bit of prep work, not gonna lie. But if my prep work is done when I do my grocery shopping, this is what happens. It's super easy, and really there was not a whole lot of prep work done on this. I think I pretty much did everything as we went along. The only thing I had done was the cheese has been grated.
Yep.
So and we're just gonna This will serve 4 people. Or 2 Steves. One of the 2.
You're funny.
I know, right?
Hilarious.
Hysterical. There we go.
Oakley is rolling over on the floor laughing.
Well, that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do a little bit of dressing here. And then have another thing to put on here.
Oh, do you?
I do.
I can't wait to find out what that is.
So, burgers typically come in a bun, right?
Ooh.
Well, since we're doing a salad, you could have a bun on the side, I suppose, if you wanted to. But instead, I had some gluten-free rolls, and I made my own croutons. You guys have seen me do this before, I'm sure. I love making my own croutons. They're super easy. Super, super easy and so good. So, my gluten-free bread, cubed it up, put it in a bowl, put some olive oil on there, some extra virgin olive oil, and seasoned it with our herb and garlic dip mix. You know, the dip mix is not just a dip mix. You know, actually, I think as far as a dip mix goes, I rarely ever make dip.
It's true. That's true.
I use this for everything else but dips. It's crazy. And it's probably the thing that I go through the most. I think I probably go through a jar a month. I use it that much. It's so good. Seasoned my cube bread that I put olive oil on, put some herb and garlic on there, laid it out on my sheet pan with the baking liner because that just makes it easy to clean. Popped it in the oven at 400 degrees. I don't know, it took maybe 10 minutes or so for it to toast up, if that. Keep an eye on it because you don't want to burn them. And I have gluten-free, delicious croutons, which are my bun for my salad. Look at that.
Marilyn's watching.
Hi, Marilyn.
She said, never have used it for dip. Adam uses it on everything.
It's like that Frank's Red Hot sauce that the old lady loves. You know, she puts that shit on everything. That's what I do with herb and garlic. It goes in everything. I use it for when I'm sauteing meats and things. Yeah, it's just wonderful. So there you have it. Dinner, raw to ready, 30 minutes or less. It probably would have been less had I not been chatting with you guys, but I love chatting with you. So here we are. But healthy dinner. It probably has a little more lettuce than you really need, but that's okay. Lettuce is not a bad thing. You can eat as much lettuce as you want. But way healthier than going out to the Golden Arches to get a cheeseburger there. The cheeseburger, the big burger sauce that I used as the salad dressing, low sodium, low sugar, and completely in control of the ingredients that went in to make that. There's no crazy hydrogenated oils or MSG or crazy food colorings and preservatives, things that you can't pronounce, all healthy things that make you a healthier life, which we all deserve to live a healthy life. So do make sure that you check out in the VIP group the upcoming event for the Epic Life Challenge. It starts May 9th. I can answer any questions that you have on that. I will be posting more information to hopefully answer some of those questions for you between now and then. But in any case, if you have any other questions, just pop me a message, and I hope that I will see you guys again real soon. Have a great evening, guys. Happy Easter if I don't see you guys before, too. Take care. Bye.